everybody, it's Jennifer Seger and welcome back to my channel, The Seger Stories. It is Friday at, hi Nate. It is Friday about 6 p.m. I was gonna say waiting for Nate to get home. And he's home now. So I just thought I'd pick up the camera and do a bit of a weekend vlog this weekend. Got some fun things going on. We are going to be going to Slice of Shoreview tonight, which is like an outdoor festival, kind of like a carnival. They have rides and food, and we'll be looking at some fireworks at 10 o'clock tonight. So Nate's just gonna pop in the shower really quick and get ready so we can get on the road. We are both hungry and it's been a long day. It's really, really warm outside. It's like, I don't know what, 92, I think it was, with close to 100% humidity. I feel like I could swim outside. It is like super humid, super hot. So dogs can come with to the festival, but we decided to leave Ruby at home because it's just too much to keep track of her and try to stay hydrated and do all the things. So she's staying back, but we are going. I am really excited because I am trying out a new bag that I just bought, and I kind of got it in anticipation for our upcoming Disney trip, but let me show you what I got going on. Okay, so this is the bag I have. It is Bagolini brand, and I couldn't tell you what the name of the bag is, but I'll link it below. But I'm super excited about it because it's got these handles, first of all, on top, up here, and then it's got this long, that it's sitting on here. Trying to film this long shoulder strap, but there's a loop on the back. Flip it around. A loop on the back so you can actually move these clips down here and then loop it through and have a backpack. So I'm excited about that. I transferred all my stuff over. There's my smaller backpack there and my big pile of stuff to get thrown away, as always happens when you clean out your purse, but it's pretty roomy inside. This pocket, which I thought was just a little side pocket, actually goes like all the way to the bottom of the bag, which is awesome for some quick things to get at. And then I have all my little pouches. If you saw before, I did a what's in my bag, nothing's changed, but I'll link that video for you here. But I'm excited too because it's got, the reason I picked out this bag, it's got these side pouches. Nate and I both got these Yeti cups, I would say around Christmas time. It was a little gift we bought for each other. Mine, I put my name on it with the Cricut, but his is just plain. But I kind of like that it's got those two pouches on the side so we have easy access to water, which I know you can get water places, but it gets so expensive, so I'm excited to have that. So we can grab it and use it quickly, just have easy access and refillable bottles. I haven't figured out what I'll use these for, but it has this front pocket. I'm sure I'll come up with something. Like when you're traveling, you always have those little documents and things too. This is the is it RFID or whatever the protection is? Did I get that acronym right? Yes, I think I did. So it's got that protection. I think I'll still carry a wallet and not necessarily use those things. I like that it's got a little pen mark because we had a bad travel experience. So we always travel with a pen. And then I already checked in these pockets right up here do fit my cell phone. So it's like, I got a newer cell phone and it's really big. So I'm excited to try this out. It's quote unquote maiden voyage tonight. So I will report back on how it does. So yeah, that's what we're doing this evening. I'll try to film some of it and show you what's going on when we get there. And then I've got a fun shopping trip coming up tomorrow. And I think I'm gonna try to go, I haven't been to a farmer's market yet this summer, so I'm gonna try to do that this weekend. Nate's actually working again on Sunday, so just me and Ruby versus the world, but should be a fun weekend, so I'm excited to have you along. By the time we got over to Slice of Shoreview, it was already filling up really fast. The band was playing. People come right away and get their chairs set up for fireworks later and then walk around and see the different areas, the craft booths. Nate got his chair set up. He was excited to be trying his new rocking chair he got for Christmas. We hadn't had a chance to use that yet. And then we just got the lay of the land. Like I said, there's a whole setup for rides and then a food court. We found this really cool company, this Northern Soda Company, and they make everything here in Minnesota. And they had some really fun flavors. We got to sample a few and then settled on apple and pontoon punch to have with our dinner. And Nate just got a gyro, and then I got some cheese curds. We were sharing both, but it was so hot it was hard to eat. And then we met up with our family. This is our niece and nephew, Tristan and Claire. They were super excited to be going on the rides. Claire especially. She's getting big enough now that she can go on all the rides, and they just had a blast, and we had so much fun watching them. So they had already gone on the big slipper slide before we met up with them, but when we met up again, Claire asked, could I please take a video of her and get a really good video of her going down the slide? And then she flipped over. She did fine the first time, and I stopped filming because I thought she'd be upset, but she actually jumped up and was like, that was the best thing ever. It was so cute. Then Uncle Nate loves playing skee ball and any excuse to do so, so he was trying to teach the kids and teach little Claire, who's 5 years old, how to do it, and she did okay. She kept saying, I won't give up, but she had a little trouble rolling the ball up just with her height and everything, but it was cute that she was trying and Uncle Nate was trying to teach her. And no carnival is complete without a caramel apple. This is my favorite go-to snack, and I won't say this is the best I ever had, but I got my sugar fix, so it was great. We went to sit after the rides as it was starting to get dark. The band took a little break, but they came back on and they play right up till fireworks. I think the band was called Bad Girlfriends, and we just hung out. Claire got a little prize. Unicorn was dancing, and they were handing out light up ears, which hers were a little frustrating because they kept going out, but the kids had fun kind of dancing around. We were all singing along and just waiting for the fireworks to come on. And the band played a lot of covers. They are really fun to watch, and like I said, we just sung along. And then when the fireworks came, it was a little disappointing. I know there's been shortages, so it was about 6 minutes worth of fireworks, but a pretty good finale and just a really fun night with family. We just got home from Slice of Shoreview. It's like 11 o'clock. I'm a hot, sweaty mess, and I cannot wait to go shower and get ready for bed. But we had a really good time. It was really, really warm out. Even after the sun went down, I think it's only cooled down outside to like 84. I was just out watering my plants, and it's quite warm, quite humid, and sadly the wind died down when the sun went down, which made it just really hot. But we sat and listened to some good music and saw about 6 minutes worth of fireworks. It was a little shorter this year. I think that's due to the shortages that they've been talking about with fireworks, but good time with the kids, our niece and nephew, and with family, and just overall a good night. But we are super tired, really excited to go to bed, and I will check in with you tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to Saturday. So it is about 8 o'clock. This morning we slept in a little bit. We're usually up a little bit earlier than we were today, but last night was, with the heat and everything, it was a late night. So we're up this morning and I pulled myself together. We're getting ready to make breakfast, and we found out we had a little bit of an issue. The propane in the grill is out, and we are all set up to have some peaches and cream and have some pancakes on the grill for breakfast. So Nate ran out to get a new propane tank, and Ruby and I are just hanging outside enjoying some coffee. Well, I'm enjoying coffee, not Ruby. And it's just really relaxing and peaceful. The humidity has broke just a little bit, but not much. Ruby did wake up last night needing to go potty at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I walked outside. It was like being in a sauna. It was super hot and just beyond muggy. We had gotten a little rain, but like I said, it is still pretty hot. So the plan for today is I am going shopping. I'm actually meeting a friend of mine. I don't think I'll film too much of that. And then I'm actually going on my own to a home store. I'm gonna try to find some fall decor. I know it's really soon. I know it, like while I'm filming this, it's still July. But I really, really am getting anxious for fall. I feel like I'm checking off the things on my summer bucket list, and now I'm ready to move on to a new season. But still enjoying summer, but excited for the decor and all of that stuff. So that's my plan. Nate has some projects he wants to do around the house, and then we're gonna just have kind of a quiet night at home tonight. So yeah, welcome to Saturday. Nate is just making the pancakes that look delicious, and I've been having a little snack of peaches and cream. We got these peaches at Costco, and I just blanched them and peeled them, added a little sugar, so they're in a simple syrup, and then poured a little half and half on it. It is delicious, and yet Nate doesn't like them. I don't know who I married. I don't understand who I married. This is like one of my favorite things. So good. Okay, pancakes are done. They look amazing. We love doing pancakes on the grill. It doesn't heat up the kitchen, and it is super easy and quick. I will leave the link above to the video where we do our grilling recipes, and I'll also put the recipe for these light as a feather buttermilk pancakes below. Hey there, I just thought I would check in. It's Saturday about 3 o'clock, and we had a good morning into early afternoon shopping, and then kind of a long leisurely lunch with some friends today. And I am now off on my own, and I came over to At Home because I was in the area. We live about half an hour from At Home, but wanted to check out and see what they had for fall decor, and I am not disappointed. Let me show you. They have so much cute stuff already out, and you know that there is a lot more coming because I have run into quite a few empty shelves, and I'm seeing a lot of stuff with this pretty blue in it, which I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I know I'm gonna find a lot of cute treats for my blue kitchen, so I'm super excited. If you happen to have an at-home store in your area and you haven't been, you definitely should go. It's amazing. It's a warehouse type store. We have 2 of them near us. One's about 30 minutes, the other's about 45 minutes away. So I don't go terribly often, but it's awesome. I'd been poking around a few stores that are close to us and hadn't been seeing much fall decor at all, so I was so surprised at how much they had in, and like I said, how much was coming, because there were so many empty shelves just waiting to be filled up. And they have tons of Halloween stuff too. I don't know, I think too much of this would actually creep me out to have in the house. This little guy's kind of cute. I have a lot of fall decor. I don't have a lot of Halloween decor, so I'm kind of debating if I should try to pick something up. Oh, this is adorable. Stuff. Just a little votive. Oh my gosh. I could spend way too much money. Oh, this is so cute. Have this one. We'll see how much it is. $9.99. I don't know. I think it's really cute though. So much fun stuff to be had. And again, this is not my taste or aesthetic, but all right, that's interesting. But if you really wanted like a ghoulish house for Halloween, I think this is really, really cute. This is definitely the place to come for it. Oh, toad. What is this, fortune teller? It smells good. Hello, so it is a little after 5 o'clock and our evening just took a really crazy turn. So I had gotten home from shopping. I think I filmed a little bit at Home Goods. There was some fun fall decor and just had a fun time browsing. Got home and Nate and I were just settling in. We were just gonna enjoy the AC and watch a movie because it's like 92 and still pretty humid outside. And my sister-in-law just called and asked if we wanted to go out with their family on the boat and be over at their place in about an hour. So absolutely, we want to go out on the boat, and we're taking Ruby. And it should just be a fun night and just really gorgeous to be out on the water. But we had to scramble a little bit to get dinner together. So let me show you what I'm doing here. So I just diced up some potatoes that I had. I'm gonna grab the package here. I had gotten this at Costco, little potato company. Just dice them up with some olive oil and salt and peppers. And then we love these, also from Costco, the Kirkland brand. It is the grass-fed patties, and they are huge. I'm just gonna liberally season them with the Chicago steak seasoning. I hope we have some buns in the freezer. I ate a really late lunch, so I honestly don't know how I'm gonna stomach this, but I'm gonna get this going on the grill, and then we need to get out of here. Here's dinner. The potatoes are good. I'd have liked to leave them on longer. We had them on for, I would say, about 23 minutes, and then the burger looks so good. I'm gonna dig in because Nate is not here yet. He went to take Ruby for a walk, and let's hope he gets back in time to eat before we have to go. It's kind of a rushed evening. Nate's back.
Hi, Nate.
You got caught up talking to a neighbor, so now you need to eat your dinner in T-minus 10 minutes. Yeah. Can you do it?
It is possible.
You think so? Eating hot food in the hot sun. He looks like he's got a pretty big start. Pretty good start. How's the burger?
Good.
How'd I do? You usually grill. I don't grill.
Pretty good.
I did pretty good? Okay. Potatoes could be a little more done, but they're good. Anyway. We need to finish chowing down here, and then we are headed out to acclimate the dogs. We're gonna have 2 dogs, 4 adults, and 2 kids on a boat. So should be a fun night. We stopped over for the dogs to play a little bit before we got on the boat, and Ruby won't play. She is just sitting by this truck because there's a ball in it. Should we go on the boat? Yeah, we're not gonna play with the ball. Let's go on a boat.
The ball tonight, maybe.
Ruby, let's go on a boat ride. How stinking cute is this dog in her little life jacket? Like, I just can't handle it every single time we put it on her. And it has a handle so we can grab her really quick if she starts running. She's never jumped off a boat, but she's jumped off the dock before and then kind of is surprised to find herself in the water. She's still not sure if she likes it, but she stayed between Nate and I, sitting on everybody's lap and just hanging out, looking out over the water. It was so gorgeous. We were out on White Bear Lake in Minnesota, and it's a huge lake. It was a really calm, peaceful night, and there weren't too many people on the water. Ruby waving there. She puts up with a lot from Nate and I. She's really patient. And here's Cola, our niece, and our nephew, Samuel. Cola and Ruby were not, they're friends, they get along okay, but not super great in trying to get them posed for pictures anyway. Nate did dunk Ruby in the water, so she was kind of wet. And then the kids jumped in to go swimming, and she was just never quite sure if she was going to go in with them, tail wagging, and she came down and maybe I'll jump in, and then she'd think, maybe not. The sun was going down and it was getting kind of chilly. Hello, so it is Saturday night about, I think it's like 9:30. We just got home from the lake, as you can see from my crazy hair that I'm just not gonna deal with at all. That was a very unexpected twist to the day, but such a fun one. We had such a great time. The kids had fun, the dogs had fun. It was a gorgeous night to be out on the lake. The water was so calm and the sunset, and just the perfect end to a Saturday summer day. We were talking about when we got off the water that, hey, let's go home and have a bonfire because we've really been wanting to do that. And then we got into our driveway. It was like a half an hour drive to get home. We're like, nope, we are beat. We are so tired. So we are going to just snuggle up and watch a movie, eat popcorn in bed because we're grown-ups and we can do that if we want to, and just have a really relaxing night. Hopefully get a good night's sleep before tomorrow. So I'll check in with you then. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. It is about noon. I didn't check in at all this morning, just had a really quiet, relaxing morning. Nate actually went into work today, so I just had a few cups of coffee, read the paper, hung out, and then pulled myself together and went over to our farmer's market. We have a local farmer's market. It's about 1.5 miles from our house. Dogs aren't allowed, so I didn't walk over, I drove, but Ruby and I had taken a nice long walk this morning and then drove over to the farmer's market and picked up a few things. I got a couple zucchini. These were 2 for $1, so I was excited about that. Gonna make some zucchini lasagna this week. And then I got a dozen ears of corn, and I actually already got all of the corn silk out of these and have them soaking. We're gonna have those on the grill for dinner tonight. And right now, I just threw together some dinner. I'm doing kind of a Greek pizza sort of thing. It's just a piece of naan with a little bit of hummus, cucumber, got some artichokes in there, pulled some grilled chicken out of the freezer, and then a little bit of feta on top. Pairing that with some salsa, just a store-brand salsa, and then these chips from Costco. So just kind of a slow going day, and going to head up now and maybe do some work on the computer. I have some things that I maybe want to make on the Cricut and just get organized with a few things this afternoon. So I'm, after yesterday's crazy busy day, I'm really looking forward to just being home and wrapping my mind around things and getting prepared for the week and just kind of taking it slow and relaxing today. So should be kind of a nothing, relaxing summer day, but I'm gonna eat this lunch and I'll check in with you in a little bit. Before I head upstairs, I thought I would do just a little check-in on the Bagalini that I showed you, and I took it to Slice of Shoreview on Friday night and then had been using it all day shopping yesterday, and so far I'm a fan. I like all the different pockets. These front ones are particularly handy for a cell phone. If I have a couple complaints, one is these pockets fit our water bottles perfectly, but when you're wearing the backpack, it is hard to reach this pocket. And then it is not super easy to transition. I had it as a crossbody and I had too much weight with the water bottles in it, so I switched it to the backpack mode. It was hard to get them kind of even, and this strap was like pulling and it was really hard to take on and off, so I actually pulled it through and knotted it. So I would say if I had a complaint, it is not easy to move in and out, well, not in and out, but in between crossbody and backpack. And then also when there is a bit of weight in it, these do cut a little bit. So I'm gonna keep the bag because I really like the shape, I like the style, I like these handles to grip really easily. And overall, I think it's a win, but I might see if I can find something to provide a little padding if we were gonna use this like on our upcoming trip for a full week. I want a little something more substantial. But anyway, that is my review after a couple days of use on the Bagalini. Also, it's got crumbs and stuff all over it. But again, I'll link the bag that I bought below. But overall, I'm really liking it. Well, hello. It's a little after 5 o'clock and I haven't checked in for a while. I've been busy. I have mostly been doing projects on the Cricut. I have a little bit of a headache this afternoon, so I did try to lay down, but couldn't get any sleep. I just really wanted to get this done. So let me show you what I've been working on. Okay, so if you recall from, if you watched my last, I think it was last weekly vlog that I did, I made these, just a Minnie and Mickey. They are magnets for our stateroom door on our cruise, and I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do for the rest of it, but I ended up making this. I think it looks kind of like a moon, and the little bats have Mickey ears, so I thought it turned out super cute. The cruise that we are going on is Halloween themed. It is Halloween on the Halloween on the High Seas Disney cruise. And then I tried to make our names. This table is so scratched up, but I tried to make our names, but they didn't turn out very good. I think I had to have the pressure on really hard just to get the cut clean on the big magnet, and it didn't work so well on the small ones, and I don't have any other magnet sheets. So it is what it is. We'll use them, maybe not. This is a little sticker that I made, Vanellope. I love her. I just love that movie, Wreck-It Ralph. Actually, Ralph Breaks the Internet is my fave. It didn't turn out very well either. I was just kind of playing around because I've had this Tervis tumbler forever and it's just kind of boring. So I thought that'd be fun. I'll stick with my Disney theme stuff. And over here, this has been like my staging area, stuff that I've purchased for our upcoming trip. So just adding to it. They had got this little case. It's Lockables by Craftmates. I actually picked it up at Joann's Craft. You could use a pill case but I wanted one that didn't say the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but you could get one that just had that on it too. But this one was smooth on top, and then I stole the images off the internet and did a little cutting on the Cricut. So it's our little portable medicine case. This is actually Pepsid. I don't know why I didn't do we have the generic stuff, so I use the generic name. But so I have that for our upcoming trip and just travel in general. And then we have these little fans that I got last year, I think, at Walmart. And we've taken them to when we do outdoor movies and things. It's a little fan. It's just a switch on the side. I think it takes a couple AA batteries. And then it has a necklace that is adjustable and goes around your neck. But I thought it'd be cool since I do want to take them to Disney. I guess I'll check the forecast, but if it's going to be warm, we want to take these to Disney. And I just thought it would be fun to have a little decal. The vinyl I had was highly textured, so I think it looks kind of cool. And I didn't have anything to make this Minnie Mouse, so pink and blue, we're both Mickey on this one. And then also just in a Disney font, I have these. I picked them up on Amazon, and if I can find them again, I'll link them below because I got them a while ago. But this is a straw that, let me see. I can't really take it out one-handed, but it's just a silicone straw that bends, and then this coil thing is a little brush, and they come in these little containers, really lightweight. And I just thought to keep them straight, I did get 2 different colors. I don't remember how many colors they came in. Like I said, if I find them, I'll link them below, but I got a gray and a blue, one for each of us. And I just put our names on them in Disney letters so we could grab them real quick. And then also keeping with this Disney theme, I haven't taken this off yet. This is going to be an iron-on. I have a few iron-ons that I did today and don't have shirts for them, but I had made up this little logo. I'd seen this before and just made it up. I had it on a shirt that doesn't fit me anymore, so I just reprinted what I'd done a few years ago to print out new for Disney. And then I am so ready for fall. I know that's terrible to say, but it's all in white and it's an iron-on. It will go on, I don't know what colored shirt. I have to find some shirts. Actually, if anybody has any good tips on what is a good brand, I've been looking around to get a few shirts to iron on. I made this one, and then this is actually a Disney font, but I thought it was super cute. I had this plaid patterned iron-on for the Cricut. So these, if you're not familiar with Cricut, it's a digital software that you use with an actual cutting machine. And this is a pattern that I bought at the store, and you program in the machine what you want it to say, and then when I have a shirt, I will actually just lay this down on the shirt and be able to peel away this film, and it'll be this plaid writing on the shirt. They usually last about 50 washes, so it's pretty good. And in that same note on the Cricut, and this will just be a white one, but same thing, I'll just iron it on. This kind of plastic thing will peel off, and it'll just be a vinyl decal, little ghost that says boo. I just thought this was super cute. I wanted some fun fall and Halloween stuff, so I was kind of just in a mood to be creating, and did get quite a bit done, but it took a lot of time to do. So that's what I've been working on today. It never goes as smoothly, and I think I used up as much material as I wasted on things that got jammed in the printer or didn't. I set the default setting wrong on the Cricut or whatever it was. I'm not by any means a pro at this stuff, but it was a fun afternoon, and I had got some of these projects done that were hanging over my head. I had them in mind for quite a while. So Nate got home from work probably around 4 o'clock today, and he went to the store. I'd forgot to set out chicken to thaw like I was going to go with our corn on the cob. So he went and picked up steaks for us, and I think maybe some salads. So we're gonna go get started in making dinner. All right, we got our food brought out, some salads. Nate's chillaxing. We've got corn on the cob and steaks going on the grill. And I thought I'd take a moment and show you, because I think I talked about it in one of my last videos. Oh, I can't get in here. There is stuff coming in here. This is a zucchini plant, and I started it from a seed and I'm just blown away by how big it is. We have this big galvanized tub from our wedding. And last year Nate drilled holes in the bottom and nothing grew very well in it last year. So I thought it was maybe the metal that wasn't growing very well. But apparently zucchini, holy cow, just grows like nobody's business. And then I have it in this big pot over here as well. So excited for that to come into season. Before we dig in, I thought I'd show you our dinner. We're just sharing a New York strip, and then we did some corn on the cob. Got a little charred, but it looks amazing. And then Nate just last minute threw on the potatoes from last night because they were done. Ooh, that's hot. They were done, but now they're super yummy. And then we just did a simple, we already started on salads with just some romaine lettuce, cucumbers, and croutons. And we've got our little setup outside here in the sun, and we are ready to eat. Well, hello. It is about 8 p.m. I wanted to kind of check in and do a little bit of a final sign off for tonight. My appearance has altered. I am wearing a hat from Nate's work, trying to keep the bonfire smell out of my hair because yes, we are having a bonfire. We have been craving s'mores for a few days. I triple checked and we are not in a burn ban right now. We do have a fire pit on a patio on concrete and we have a cover that completely covers it to put over to snuff out the fire when we're done. So wanted to say that because I know it is dry out there, but we double checked that we're in the clear to have a bonfire. But let me show you my s'more setup really quick. I just have to show you this because it is so stinking cute. I got this for Nate. I think it was Valentine's Day a couple years ago. I wanted to get him a s'more kit of some kind and I found this on Amazon, and then lo and behold, like in May of that year, they were all over Target. So if I can find it on Amazon, I'll still link it, but it's super cute. It's got this little tray for Hershey bars and got a little tray for graham crackers. Let's see if I can lift that out and show you. And then there's a little pocket underneath to keep your marshmallows. It's like a little s'more toolkit. And then I just want to share these because I got these a few years ago and they're so awesome. They come in a carrying case. We've taken them on trips to the lake. It's got all these different extendable, Nate, do you want to demonstrate the telescopic? Extendable, telescopic was the word I was looking for. You need a marshmallow and you got a pink one. Ha ha. So we are gonna make some s'mores here really quick. I gotta put the phone down to do that. That's serious business. Okay, now we're in business. Nate likes to get his marshmallows a wee bit toasty. I like to hang back here and do a slow roast. I don't know how long our fire is gonna last. We have this cord of wood from when we were camping last year. It's been in our garage for, well, through the winter, since last fall, essentially. And we don't know how, but it's like it's damp. It doesn't take. So all of our kindling goes, but that's okay. We're kind of shot from a very busy weekend and I don't need to have a late night fire right now. Ooh, Nate's got his charred s'more going on. Let's see ya. See ya get in there. How is it?
So good.
You've still got like half a marshmallow left on your stick. I gotta get mine a little closer. I'm not gonna get it done. All right, I'm still cooking and I got, my niece calls this sunbathing, when you get your graham cracker and your chocolate closer to the fire so your chocolate can get super melty. But it's a little worrisome with the dog. Ooh, I think I'm ready. I think I'm droopy. I don't think I can do this with one hand. All right, full disclosure, this is my second s'more. Our fire is already dying out. I don't know what is up with this wood that we have, but we're trying to use it up and it just will not burn. So this was a short but enjoyable bonfire. I think we're gonna call it a night and I'm gonna sign off on the vlog for the weekend. Thank you so much for watching and for following along on what turned out to be a very crazy, busy, but ultimately fun weekend. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click that thumbs up button below and give me a like. Also consider clicking that red subscribe button so you don't miss future videos coming to my channel. Again, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time.